Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, long time no see. Where the heck have I been? Girl has no excuses besides the fact that I fell off the bandwagon, but I'm getting back on today. I have so many ideas for new videos, so that's the only good thing about the long break I took is I wrote them all down so I remember them. And today we are starting off with why your PCOS supplements aren't working for you. Now, this isn't going to be about anything your doctor gives you. This is all holistic supplements, herbs that you are taking that you feel aren't working, and you've tried them all, or maybe you're just getting started and you're just not seeing the results that you want. So, as always, I start all my videos out with talking about mindset. If you haven't watched any of my other videos or been to my channel, welcome. I'm Watermelon Hannah. I'd love for you all to join the patch and subscribe. I'm going to post as much as possible, as much as I can. And even if there are times where you don't hear from me, I promise I will be back. It's just life is pretty hectic right now. But I love you guys. I enjoy this so much, and I just love hearing all y'all's stories. So thanks for tuning in. Let's just get right to it. Okay, so I start all my videos off with your mindset. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record for any of you that already have watched my videos, but you could take the best supplement in the world, girl. You could take the best supplement proven, and if you truly in your heart don't believe it's going to help you, it's not going to help you. I know that sounds crazy, but it is a fact. Just like when they do drugs, before they release them to the public, they do tests on them, and they give some people like sugar pills and other people the actual drug, because there's a placebo effect, and what you think in your mind will affect how what you put in your body affects you. Am I saying affect a little too much? I don't know, I feel like I am, but you get it. So make sure your mindset is overcoming PCOS. Know in your heart you can do it, because you can, and know that you will see your symptoms improve, get better. Whatever your goal is, you are going to achieve it. Believe it, know it, visualize it, and go with it, okay? Now that we got the mindset out of the way, because like I said, I repeat that in every video, but it's so vital. Let's go on to the next one. So in the beginning of my PCOS journey, when I was deciding, well, not in my journey, but when I decided that I'd take it into my own hands, I looked up so many PCOS supplements, and I found myself taking, I think it was 5 different supplements, maybe even 7, and I was like, a couple months in, I'm like, maybe I need to simplify this. So if you were taking way too many, like you were like me and you got a little excited about all the natural herbs out there that said they would help your PCOS, help your fertility, and you just ended up buying a whole cart full, you want to simplify that. So you could be taking too many that are counteracting each other and just too much for your body at one time. So that brings me to my next point, and that is you could be taking the wrong supplements for your type of PCOS. So be sure that you have had a full panel blood. You want a full panel blood test done to know exactly where your levels of hormones, where your thyroid's at, everything in your body. Ask your doctor to get that full panel blood test if you haven't already, because this is going to show you what's going on in your body and where at you have crazy levels, or maybe you're lacking in. So get that full panel blood test done. That was such a kind of a relief for me, because once I found out that I had high testosterone, I specifically got on to natural supplements that decrease testosterone and started to change my lifestyle of a lifestyle that decreases testosterone. So you want to know exactly what is causing your PCOS, the exact symptoms you have. I will say too, I want to give you a heads up, when I first had my doctor get a blood test, she did not do a full panel blood test. You more than likely will have to request that, but most doctors are totally fine. Just say, hey, can I have a full panel blood test done? I want to know, what's going on. And if your doctor says no to you, find a different doctor. Because once I said that to my doctor, she was like, yeah, let's, we can see more in depth what's going on. So get that done. Next is So that way, sorry, I'm going like back and forth. That way you will have the specific natural herbs for your exact symptoms and treat them. Next is, I kind of mentioned it in that point, is you have to adjust your diet and lifestyle. If you're going to go on these herbs but change nothing else, there's no pill that just boom, you're cured without a lifestyle change. Do you want to be fertile? Do you want to have balanced hormones? Do you want to have clean ovaries? Do you want to have a clean uterus? Do you want to feel good? You're going to have to change your diet and lifestyle, because more than likely your diet and your lifestyle is what led you to where you are now. So definitely check that, refer. What's going on, Hannah? What's going on? Reflect. I wanted to say refer. Reflect on your diet and lifestyle. And if those are reflecting a health and vitality, then stay at it. If not, don't expect your supplements to be able to counteract your diet and lifestyle, especially when it comes to natural supplements. Your quality of supplements. Are you going on the internet and buying the cheapest thing you can because, well, for me in the beginning, that's what I did, because I was like, oh, this supplement's so cheap. I'm getting this one. I'm getting that one. There is a reason as far as why we have cheap supplements and why we have more expensive. Yes, there can be more expensive supplements out there that aren't quality. So just check the reviews. Get a high quality. That's the most important. You don't want to be wasting your money, even if you're not spending a lot on those cheap supplements. You want to buy one that works and gives you results and stuff, worth buying and paying for, and worth your time, worth your effort, and worth your emotions. Because I remember getting a new supplement in the mail and I'd be like, have my hopes up, and I'm like, yes, I'm so excited to start taking this and feel better and get my period back. And then, it was a cheap supplement, so months down the road it wasn't doing anything. I was just like defeated. So be sure you are taking high quality supplements. I will list the supplements I take below, the brand, and everywhere like that where to get them. And you don't have to get that, especially if your PCOS story is different than mine. But just to give you a quick link to show you some brands that I feel are quality and worth it. Next is, are you giving yourself enough time to even see the results? You have to put in perspective how long it took your body to get in the state you're at now. And you can't expect your body, once you change your lifestyle or add a supplement in, to change in a week, a day, a month, a couple months. You have to give it time. Usually our bodies take a while to get in the bad states they're in. So they take a while to get back to the healthy states as well. And keep that in mind. Be very, very patient with yourself and just stay positive and stay looking at your goal and achieving that goal. Don't get wrapped up in how long it is taking, and don't get wrapped up in the symptoms you can't stand, because that is just going to stop you and make the whole journey longer. For instance, if you were like me, I was so obsessed with my lip hair, and that was like my main focus symptom. Besides, before that it was acne, but I healed my acne and then I still had like lip hair. And I would just focus on that all the time. Like I would start a new supplement and I'm like, yes, it's gonna be, I'm gonna wax it, and then it's gonna be a long time before I see it again. And I would be like watching it like grow. I know, who has time for that? I don't know. But anytime I looked in the mirror, I'd be like right up there looking at my lip to see if there was lip hair. No, you don't want to be obsessing over that, because that's just going to, like I said, make the time it takes for you to heal longer. Again, it's a mental thing. So just look at yourself. You know what I mean? Look at yourself. Just don't worry about the symptoms you can't stand. I know that's so much easier said than done. Just focus and be excited on the health you are going to be achieving and you are achieving. Okay, I'm going over my list right here if you see me looking down to make sure I have everything in there. And I think that was it. It's that simple. It's that simple. So I'm going to go do a quick overview. Your mindset. Make sure it's positive, girl. How many times do I have to say it? Are you taking too many supplements? You could be. Simplify it. Get that full panel blood work done to make sure you are taking the supplements that fit your specific PCOS type. Be sure your diet and lifestyle are reflecting a healthy body. What does a healthy body need? And next is the quality of your supplements. You want to be taking high quality supplements. All right, y'all, that was it. Thank you so much for joining me as always. Like, I love you guys so much, and I feel guilty when I am not able to post or when I get in a slump of not being able to put a video up there. Just know I'm thinking about you all every week. Life just gets in the way, but again, that's no excuse. Also, feel free to go ahead and join our Positive PCOS support group on Facebook. There's not a lot going on right now. There's not a lot of members, but that's because I just started it. So join. I promise once we get more people on there, there will be more activity. Thank you all so much. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I love you guys. Also, how am I forgetting this? I created a blog. I'll link it below, but it's therealwatermelonhannah.com, where I have recipes there and I just share some stories. So feel free to check it out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.